All right, welcome to the first home game of Belmont Girls Varsity Soccer. This is their first time playing on turf, actually.
Yes,
last week they played on grass. I'm joined here by Sean Goulding. My name's Frank Glavin.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
So Belmont had a pretty impressive victory last week, 5-1 over Stoneham.
Yeah, it was a hot morning, hot Saturday morning. Their first time playing on thick grass after practicing on turf. So it's actually to have that kind of result in those conditions was actually quite remarkable.
What do you think it favors? More of a possession game with the turf or grass?
Oh, I think it's much quicker and more possession with the turf. I think grass, it just took them a long time to adjust to it.
Yep.
Just the speed of the ball, and actually was quite wet as well, so there was a lot of skipping. So I think they had a hard time kind of really timing their passes and whether to put a little more juice on it or not. So I think once that kind of came together about the 20th minute of the first, started coming together, started pressing, and it kind of took off from there.
And I think Melrose is actually a pretty strong team. I think normally they play on grass. It's going to be interesting to see how this turns out. So I think on starting, I think in goal we have Emily Donahue. Let's see, Hannah Glavin and Lucy Cabrel will be your starting center backs. Dana Lair will be right back. Left back will be Sadie Taylor, number 18. In the middle, we have, Elsa Kimberly. We have Lena Marinell. We have Madhavi Ramadus. And on the wings, we have Sarah Yu, Anna Santos, Captain Anna Santos, and Danica Zika up top. So we're off.
Ramadas active already from the defensive side of the field, so let's see if they're starting to push her up a little bit more. She hung back quite a bit the last game.
Nice little bit of control. There we go.
Okay, let's bring this back. Try to collect themselves and reset the attack.
There we go. We'll recycle back to the goalie.
That's it. They got to force a mistake here, and Sarah Yu's taking advantage of it.
Danica drive. And a shot. Looks like it'll be a corner kick Belmont.
Yeah, deflected just wide. Just probably needs to release that a little bit quicker, but no, it's such a great start. Great start for Belmont.
And let's see, who's taking the corner? Sarah Yu is taking the corner. Hannah Glavin coming in to cover the goalie.
Okay, there's been some trickery in Belmont's play on corners. Let's see if they pull it off again. Here they go. Oh, yeah. Now they read it. I think Melrose read it, so they might have been prepared for it.
It's a nice play by Melrose, though.
Yep.
Just clear it out, take the throw in.
Okay, still keeping possession in Melrose's end. Okay,
yeah.
Let's just keep it down here.
Oh, it's tough, those little bounce passes in close to the sideline like that. Melrose clears it out to the wing. And a nice centering pass there, Madhavi on her.
Okay, so it looks like they're trying to do a quick through ball for the counterattack. Press the back line a little bit. And Sadie uses the body and goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Good D there, good timing.
So it looks like Melrose are playing what, 4-3-3 or 4-4-2? Looks like maybe a 4-4-2.
It looks more like a 4-4-2. Midfield is a little bit clumped, actually in both teams here. It's not really spread out wide at all, so it's really kind of hard to get a real gauge on it.
Foul, handball on Belmont. A free kick for Melrose.
Keeping it flat quite a bit out, 25-yard line, keeping it flat. So the goalie needs to be off the line, hoping this ball comes over the top and get on it quickly at the top of the penalty area. Okay, short little loop, didn't get too deep.
So Glavin on D.
Glavin forcing it back, that's it, keeping her in front.
Oh. And a rip.
Wide by Melrose. Okay, his shot was from about 25 yards out. If you're a goalie, you'll take that all day long.
Yeah, but I don't mind Melrose taking that shot early in the game, warm up a little bit, get comfortable, take a rip.
Looks like once again they're choosing not to play it out of the back. They're going to play with the goal kick, playing it through. Down to the wing, to you. A little quick flick on, and looks like they can't keep it back. So throw in Melrose. Okay, quick flick back to defenders.
Swings it wide. There you go.
There we go. That's a quick
Anna
interception.
Santos,
Santos with a quick interception. Forcing the D up.
There's quite a lot of speed on Belmont. With Anna Santos, you've got Danica, you've got Lena, and you've got Sarah Yu. If they can keep it, there's quite a bit of...
What we're seeing right now is probably they're collapsing early in the middle on whoever the ball person is. There's usually looking up, there's 2 to 3 players on top of the ball at every time, it seems.
With the 4-2-1-2-1, it works really well if the lines stay connected. But if they collapse in too much, there leads to some pretty wide open space in the middle.
For sure.
Nice give and go by Melrose.
Okay. So it looks like Melrose is actually getting their outside midfield, I should say, up to the forward line quite quickly. Kind of similar to Belmont.
Yeah. Belmont throw.
Santos comes in. All right, down to Ramadas, up, intercepted by Melrose.
Recycles it back.
Throw in Melrose.
Sadie Taylor. Sadie Taylor's actually come a long way. She's turned out to be kind of a stellar defensive back. Works incredibly hard, uses her body well.
In a position where you need somebody to use their body well, that's for sure, especially with some of the speed. If you can slow somebody down a little bit, protect the ball a little bit, it actually gives you the rest of your defense time to regroup. Back to Glavin, back to the keeper, back to Donahue.
Nice, simple pass.
Okay, you want this to be quick, obviously, so Lair, Juve to the help, intercepted by Melrose and out of bounds for a Belmont throw.
Yeah.
It's one of those things you kind of want to your feet if you can get it to your feet.
Yeah, head or feet, not to the middle of the body.
Yeah. So quick turnover. Melrose, quick throw. Bring it to the middle.
Nice chip on.
Okay, gotta get first to that. There you go. And
nice clear by Belmont.
And even better control by Ramadas right there. Kimberly out to Lair. Up. A little bit too much juice on that pass. Quick turnover again. Some less space around the 30-yard line. And looks like Melrose giving it right back. Okay, here we go to Marinelle. So here's where things start happening.
A ball.
Great 3 ball to Zika. And a
beautiful play on defense by Melrose. That's dangerous. If that's there all night.
That's it.
It's going to be looking good for Belmont, but excellent defensive play.
Ideally, you'd like to see have a one-on-one situation there as opposed to 2-on-1, you know. So hopefully we can get the outside backs more involved in the attack and it'll free her up and maybe give her some opportunities.
There you go. Lena Marinelle, give it a rip.
Marinelle wide. And Santos, hopefully she can keep the possession going.
That's a long pass back to have to make.
Okay, up. A little too casual in the middle there. Back to Ramadas. Glavin to Lair. Okay, she needs some options. And a quick
misconnected
turnover.
On that pass.
But Melrose gave it to us. So throw in here around midfield for Lair. Needs a few targets here. Zeke with a nice turn. Again, they're snuffing it out. 2-3 players on the ball every time. Trying to slow down that Belmont attack.
I think the word is out on Danica.
I think after last season, I think everyone's watched the film. So that's why it's really important to establish really balanced scoring. Because if you have more than one threat on the team, you can spread the scoring out. It makes the defense, it kind of keeps them in check. It makes them have to worry about others as well. That's why Coach Jemmy wants to see those outside attackers getting more involved in the offense. We saw a little bit of that against Stoneham the other day, and we saw how it paid dividends.
Glavin with a tough turnover.
Okay.
And Belmont throw.
Yeah, that's it to the feet. Quick to Kimberly. All right,
Nice.
there
Here
you
we
go.
go.
There we go.
Take your space.
Marinel's
Up the
showing
wing.
up.
There it
the
is.
Wing. So let's look for an overlap from either Marinel or Santos at the middle. Oh, good D. Good using the body by Melrose. Zika's still fighting though, and you in for oh, and it's turned over again. Melrose turns it back. Looks like neither team can really mount 2 or 3 passes in a row right now. So it's still early. Get their sea legs going.
And I think it's also getting used to the turf.
Yep.
And the speed of the pass is a little bit faster than they played last week. Elsa. I'm gonna have to get everybody's last names going here.
Okay, there's Ramadas again. Again, such a steady player she is for such a young player. Freshman on the team, out of the gates, been starting.
There's a pretty good balance throughout the whole team in seniors, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen.
Yeah,
bodes well.
The future's bright. I'll tell you that much. It really is. But Ramadas, I think, is really such. There's no panic in her game. She's playing a defensive midfield role. Zero panic. It's really, really mature. Mature player. Fun to watch.
Yeah. It's going to be fun to watch her grow for the next few years.
Absolutely.
Lucy Cabral.
Yep.
Little miscommunication.
Again, both teams are still filling each other out, it seems. A lot of play at midfield. Really not getting much play into the penalty areas of both sides. Melrose going to the subs early.
All right, Belmont throw. There you go, nice simple throw. Recycle it back, good.
There we go. Now we can switch the point of attack here. You want to get it wide. There we go. Here we go. It opens it up.
Sadie Taylor.
So again, Ramadas showing once again.
Driving, taking her space, release. No.
Right idea.
Absolutely.
Right
Take
idea.
that all day.
And Ramadas steps in, makes a nice little play there. Oh, great play by Marinel to put it to 2 players off of Melrose, I believe, should be a Belmont throw. Actually, it might be a Belmont corner. Looking that way, the way they're setting up. Sorry, Hughes walking over to take the corner.
All right, we're off.
Playing it through. Clear. All right.
Come on.
Zika couldn't bring it down to 6. Clear by Melrose. Back to Lara. Lara looks. She could probably use an outside pass there, but not there. But she decides to go alone.
She doesn't have anybody.
Yeah, so she just was forced to play the ball out of bounds. Goal kick Melrose. Once again, Melrose showing that they're willing to collapse quick on the ball, cutting down those passing lanes and making it a little bit difficult for Belmont to set up.
You know, so much of the high school game is just reacting and attacking. Don't let people play in space.
Okay, Melrose. Glavin to Lair.
Back to Lucy Cabral.
Cabral back out. Lair shows. Return the favor. There we go. 1, 2, 3 passes.
Nice
again,
idea.
It's that third pass that can't seem to make the connection.
Thinking right though.
Yeah, not for lack of trying, for sure.
Okay.
Let's reset this. Okay, switching the point of attack.
Nice
Yeah,
1,
2. Perfect. Yep. All right, so that's it. That's it. Going back to Lair. Lair's seen a lot of ball. A lot of ball early.
I like that play from Ms. Marinel as well, and taking not the quick short pass, but switching the field and bringing it all the way across.
Unfortunately, the result was a Melrose goal kick. A little bit too much juice on that pass, but the thought was there. It's trending in the right direction. Okay, Melrose looks like they're about to play it short. There they go. Playing it short here. So of course you want to pressure this, take those passes away, create a mistake. And it just worked out.
You know, when you're playing only one up top, It's hard to get pressure on the short goal kicks.
For sure. But just a little bit of pressure can go a long way. It doesn't take much for someone to have to show a little bit of panic.
Yep.
All right, Santos through the middle, on to Zika, collected by Melrose, back out to reset. Zika pursuing that defender, forcing her to make a tough spot, and now it looks like they might be trapped in the corner here. Let's see what they can do. Okay, there's the quick turnover. Now handball, Melrose.
Cabral coming up to take that.
Oh, quick to Glavin. Again, coming back out to Lair again. And should be over to you. There we go. That's what you want to see.
And let's get a cross in.
See, again, they collapse
into
quickly
the
on her.
corners.
She gets some separation, and that's not a bad idea. A little bit behind the net. So, but again, they collapse quick on her. 2-3 players on her.
Yeah.
It's almost like someone needs to come out and give her a short option.
Well, I think Coach Jemmy wants him to drive it down into the corners, but that cross is going to be difficult if you've got 3 in there. So maybe an earlier cross.
Kind of like that with the momentum of the field. It's kind of rolling quickly. By the time you bring your leg around, it's already moved away from you. So it's hard to kind of curl that foot around it.
Yeah.
Once again, nice idea with the passing, trying to get it there, but the execution is a little bit long. Again, keep it down here. Goal kick, Melrose. Looks like another short play here. Okay, Zeke is the pressure, and this is where they're going. Okay, right back into the middle. There's the interception. That's what we want to see. Okay. Right idea. Throw in Melrose. That's it. Way to pressure.
Belmont throw. Daniel Lair coming up to take it.
This is one of those ones that I almost want to see.
Long throw.
Long throw to lean her in the middle if she can get a little bit of a body position on somebody to hold the ball.
Quick turnover by Belmont.
Okay, we're back to Ramadas. Back to Lair. See, again, no panic in her game. It's the right pass.
Nice header.
Okay, quickly, let's see here. Can roll it back up. Quick turnover from Melrose. Ramadas wins a one-on-one ball. Again, she gets clipped from behind, lets it go. She gets right up.
Here comes the rip.
Here comes the Melrose. Gonna get in Cabral. Nice left rip. To Donahue's perfectly positioned to take that ball.
It's an impressive play, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
She took it across until she had a space for a shot and then ripped the left one.
100%. She didn't hesitate. Just kept moving with the ball.
Hey, Julie, this is Jeremy.
Marinelle with her head on it, hoping for a quick flick to Santos. Santos comes back to try to collect the ball. She does. Let's see if she can get something on Zika down the line. A little bit long. Zika can catch it. She's got wheels. Yeah, forcing the Melrose to defend it. Throw in Belmont around the, say, 15-yard line.
The course of play, I was just going to say, seems to have been in Melrose's end of the field for quite a bit. But we haven't really seemed to put a lot of shots on goal or tremendous pressure.
Nothing yet. I think that their 2 center backs have really done a nice job snuffing things out. Goulding coming on. Looks like Kimberly's coming off. And looks like they're going to move you to the middle.
I like this play a lot. I think you're going to get a lot of speed on the outside. Sarah Yu is just an excellent player in the middle.
Yep. A lot of maturity in this group, really. Yeah. There really is. There's a lot of, all the juniors, especially these junior starters, looks like they've been playing really since freshman year on the varsity. So they've been in, big varsity games for quite some time. So they're not scared. That's for sure.
There we go. Is that a bad throw?
Bad throw. Something a coach doesn't like to see at this level.
No.
Quick throw in to Ramadas.
Again.
Taylor quickly got it in. Goulding in. trying to get the inside body position. But looks like Melrose is going to play through it. Cable. Ramadas
nice.
Back to Lair looking for Goulding. And decides to play into Marinel. The quick flick to Zika. Trying to play it back to Goulding, but
I'm not sure if that was to Goulding or to Marinel, but turned out it was right in between.
Either way, they're trying to move that ball forward, which is a good thing. I think Coach Jimmy wants him to move that ball quickly forward.
Yeah.
Quick transition from Melrose here. Again, the midfield's doing a nice job collapsing as well. Let's see if they can, again, forcing Melrose to shoot wide. And was there a deflection there? Nope, goal kick.
There does seem to be Belmont tends to be collapsing back, and there seems to be a good amount of space just on the other side on the 2 level. Okay, let's see if Belmont plays short, takes it long.
Back to the goalie's playing it. See what this gives. Okay, all the way across.
Back to midfield, nope.
She took the roundhouse call. Oh, look, where's her help? Okay. Belmont throw in around the 30. Taylor with the throw in to Marinel.
Marinel. They ran around her.
Exactly.
Nice play by Melrose. Sadie Taylor, there it is.
Let's see if he can do it. No, Goulding's got some speed too. If this thing pops out.
You know, as a defender, your worst nightmare are those little looping, bouncing balls.
Okay. All 4 defenders were back to all four Melrose defenders were back to defend that. So they are collecting themselves back. Back to Goulding, up to Lair. Nice by Goulding.
Yeah.
Nice idea.
Unlucky bounce.
Okay, Goulding. She's looking for inside to. Oh no, there's a little bit.
There you go, Sarah. You little chip and chase.
Again, 3 players around the ball. That's it.
Recycle
back to Cable. Reset this. Let's try. She needs a couple of passes.
Cable does a nice job of being nice and calm and cool and collected back there with the ball. Even under pressure, she usually finds a nice outlet.
Yeah, she was outstanding on Saturday. I thought both center backs were outstanding on Saturday. Okay, Melrose on the counterattack.
Oh, steps. Hannah Glavin steps, takes care of that.
Back out wide to you. Here comes Lair on the ball.
Okay,
Goulding showing
needs
short.
to go.
Now there's the run, there's the playthrough. This is what Jimmy wants to see.
Exactly. There's Nora Goulding.
Looks like there might be an offsides call, but that's it. He wants to see a quicker pack from that.
Yeah.
And he wants a much quicker pass from that. But again, that's what he wants to see, that 1-2 transition.
I think
Use the speed from the outside and catch these guys off balance.
You're going to see, I think, that developed throughout the entire season. That timing of when to release, when to break, when to get that pass off is going to get better and better.
If Belmont continues to work that free kick all the way through back to Donahue, who decides to play with her feet. If Belmont continues to show that, it's going to force Melrose to sit back a bit.
Yeah.
And so, which is going to have to, so they're going to have to bring that back to their defensive midfielders for a little bit more possession.
Sadie Taylor with a nice move.
1-2,
nice
Marinel to Santos, and she keeps it in. There we go. She's got 3 targets with her.
I'd like to see her fall on that one.
I don't think it's in her nature to fall.
I agree. Okay, who's coming in?
Coming in for Santos.
Good break. Catch your breath.
Here we are for corner kick, Belmont.
I'd like to see something on the box. See what happens.
You got some height in this Melrose team. Number 20's got some good height. He'll get it past her. Up, little flick back.
Oof, loose ball in the box. Back in, recycled. Oh! Hannah Glavin with a shot. And just a little bit wide.
Nice of Zika to sniff that out.
Yeah, that was a nice recycle back in.
Okay, Melrose looking to put this back in play quick. So, all right, Zika's forcing. And again, they're forcing to make 1-2 passes back there, keeping them back there. Again, here's the interception. This is, again, what you want to see. Marinel.
Just crowded in the middle.
Goulding. A little not ideal.
Well, I'll take the shot.
Yep.
A lot of good things can happen.
It almost seems like she was caught between a shot and a pass off to Zika there. That's what it almost looked like.
She was hoping somebody would go.
For sure. Okay, Taylor, up and over. Gonna make Hovsepian run for that. So hopefully she can give him a little bit of pressure, force Melrose to play it. And almost good play by Melrose to use the body and force the goal kick. All right, so we know Melrose might want to play these quick, so.
Well.
Again, they decide to play it short. Zika's gonna pressure. Here we go. So.
Back wide.
Goulding's taking away the out with a pass. And they're trying to put a series of 5 or 6 quick passes together there. And they're trying to catch Belmont off guard, but.
Well, they're trying to get that overlap on the midfield.
Laird defending. Looks like a Belmont throw. You with the body. And.
I'd like to see a little bit more breaking towards the person with the throw, and there's a lot of standing and waiting for the ball to come.
Melrose possesses the middle. Played by Hovsepian. Taylor again, Hovsepian again. Cable to clear. Melrose is going to look to reset this.
Nice little play there.
Yep. Okay. Okay, Belmont. Oh, actually, it was a very fortunate roll there.
It was.
Like Belmont was going to have that. Cable with the play. Needs a little help. Needs a little help here. Melrose possessing still, using the body, and Cable's forcing the throw in.
That? All right, throw in Melrose.
Deep in the Belmont end, throwing back. Cable distant. That's it. He looks like they turned.
Oh, it's a goal kick.
He's pointed to the goal spot. All right.
I thought that was going to be a corner.
Likewise, but he was right there making the call. Arrows once again going to the subs, bringing in a few new subs. Trying to get some fresh legs in here.
Looks like they're going to go long on this one.
Yeah, all the way to Zika at midfield.
That's beautiful.
That's it. Looking to make that run.
Let's go. Let's get a quick transition. Belmont throw. Want to see it fast. Down to Goulding, hopefully.
Actually, into Zika it goes.
Zika.
Yep. No space to turn. Back to Taylor. Oops. Quick. Melrose there to snuff it out. Watch the quick overlap.
It's a nice play by number 5 on Melrose.
Ramos needs to get goal side on her. That's it. Melrose resetting it, bringing it back a bit to reset. And looks like they played it wide, turned it over. Belmont throw.
Again, looking for the overlap, looking for somebody coming up the wing.
And it looks like it's a timeout for Belmont. Hot day, a little humid.
A little humid, but not raining.
And not raining, which is kind of a nice relief. It was a lot hotter on Saturday, a lot more humid on Saturday, I'll tell you that much.
It's only 2 weather conditions we're getting right now.
Yep.
Hot and muggy, or raining.
It's hard to believe this is New England.
We're about 25 minutes gone.
Okay. It's good to see the coaches are utilizing these timeouts just to reset things. Get a little water break. You know, it's not like either team has had so much momentum you're trying to slow the other team down and someone's calling a timeout. You know, it's not even that. I mean, if anything, it seems that both teams are still trying to feel each other out and just trying to find that extra lane, that 3rd or 4th pass that actually breaks things open. So they both seem to be knocking.
Yeah, they both seem to be playing a very similar game. They're both trying to take it up on the outside, center it. I would say Melrose is centering it a little bit earlier. We're taking it a little deeper in, but I think the game will be won in the midfield, and let's see what happens.
Probably in the wings as well. Especially that's the way Belmont wants to have it. If it gets to the wings deep, and they're able to get some crosses across and create some mismatches. Obviously, you want to get Marinell free when you can, and Zika free when you can, and one-on-one coverage. I think I put my money on those two anytime. But when you have 2-3 players around those players, and that means others are obviously open. So hopefully you got to find the open player in those opportunities.
think you also get pretty worn down with the speed of Belmont, just the number of runs. Playing defense on that, come the second half, those runs start to add up. A lot more things open up. I gotta say, Melrose has been pretty composed, though.
I would agree.
Played solid, tight defense. Still looking for a kind of a breakthrough. Hasn't happened yet, but
I did hear a commentary from the Melrose coach how he says they're just kind of sitting and waiting on the ball. And Belmont's sitting and waiting on the ball, not moving off of it, so they exploit that, the fact that they're sitting and waiting. And they have been doing so. So hopefully he gets them moving into position quicker. And the transitions are quicker, and he utilizes the speed.
You know, the second half of the last game, Belmont really seemed to break on a lot of balls, really seemed to attack a lot. Their pace of play picked up dramatically. Their movement without the ball picked up dramatically, but they started a bit slow. So hopefully we'll see a little bit faster play.
Quick sub there for Santos in for Goulding on the outside midfield, right midfield.
I think Jamie's probing for weaknesses, just some people around, moving them around, keeping the defense guessing. Or keeping people fresh. A little miscommunication by Belmont there. Melrose riding it up.
And Lair takes that ball away. Keeping it into Santos. Santos looking for a nice little touchback into Sarah and Sarah Yu. And then again, same thing. So she's looking for a little help on nice idea. She was trying to put that between three defenders. Nice idea, but just unfortunately did not work out. Melrose for a sub, Melrose throw.
Right over the top. Nice throw. Nice wide open play.
Armanaus quick to that first of that. Quick interception, but turned right back over. Again, nice step over. To Sepian back to Taylor. Taylor back into Armanaus and into a crowd there, you know. It might have been her only pass, though.
I wasn't sure. I'm almost glad she didn't just boot it.
Yep.
Tried to make the pass, but...
Sepian back to Glavin, into Marinelle. Marinelle with 2 on her, which seems to be the case every game we play. Taylor puts it a one-time over the top, and...
Oh, they're calling that on Belmont.
What was that? Missed that call there. What was that
like
call?
A little push.
A little extracurricular activity there. Kicks from about 30 yards out.
Looked like a high line on there. I'd like to see the ref move up and be on the line.
Yeah, there he is. Yep, they're playing just outside the penalty area, up and over. The goalie should be able to collect this, but actually declines and just takes it for a goal kick. As a goal, you take that all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody wants to kick it high and hold over the top. I'm surprised more and more teams don't play that short and look for the quick cross.
Or at least wide of the line.
Yep.
And let somebody else cycle it back in.
Yep, let somebody else and just force the defense to move. That time just made it easy in defense, didn't have to move. Sepian looking for a little help. Again, 3 players on the ball. Sepian again doing a nice job collecting herself. Getting it to Lair. Okay.
Done. Melrose again do a nice job closing on anybody with the ball. It takes it, holds it a little bit too long, or collapsing that space.
Yep. Santos back to Lair. Yep, looks like a handball, but it's out of bounds for a throw anyway.
Dana Lair with the throw. Nice header by Cable. Glavin with this.
Nice takedown from Lair. Armanaus up and over. Azika forcing the defense to make a play. And they're using the body on her. And she does a nice job collecting it.
Front.
Again, 2 people on her.
Where's her help? She's got Lena Marinelle in the middle. Back to Anna Santos with a rip. Does she get it?
Oh, nice block.
Take it.
Armanaus to keep it in. And wide.
Passed it through.
Right.
Still, nice pressure.
Again, they collapse quickly on Zika. The game, yeah, the word is out on her. And she did a nice enough job to hold that up and wait for help. And if she can just, again, if we get a little more balance from Belmont, there's going to be somebody open every time.
Yeah, a little bit more touch and not a two ball, but a through ball on that.
Okay, Melrose decides to play it short again. Again, Zika's forcing it. Seppian now, again, there's the close to the turnovers we're talking about right there. Forcing a goal kick again.
Leo Seppian with a beautiful header, nice D.
Melrose using their bench, again, going to the bench again, another quick sub. All right, electing to play short. Okay, they're forcing the play again. Let's force it back to the right back. And looks like it's out of bounds. That's it. Keep that pressure up. Sadie and Marinelle on her back tight.
Nice.
Oh, Seppian open. Oh, he called the offsides. Yeah, maybe sitting a little bit too long there, you know?
Yep. Again, it's that timing of the break and timing of the pass needs to be tightened up a bit. The ideas are getting there.
It's a third offside call on Belmont today, so they are trying to keep the pressure up down there. Okay, ball played long. Looks like it's played long and out. Throw in Taylor quickly to Seppian. I like the fact that they're being quick on this. Really trying to turn it around. Defended wide by Melrose. They play it back to the back and decide to go up and over.
That's the nice play by Cabrel, but unlucky bounce. Recovers, works hard. Sadie, nice job.
Into Ramadas again. Puts a nice up and over to Seppian. Just a fight to keep it in. Pressuring them. Melrose back. Melrose looking to go wide. Santos took that pass away. Here they go. They got to force it again. Santos pinning her down. There's the turnover to Lair. And okay, 1-2.
Belmont throw.
Belmont throw. Give the head back to.
Yeah, a little bit.
To you. Nice job. Okay, that's
nice
it.
drive.
Nice try and through. And
yeah. Back to Glavin.
Emil was bringing numbers back, not giving our shooting lane nor passing lane there. Taylor with a turnover at midfield. Back to Ramadas again to clean it up. Back that off, stepping wide once more. Oh. A little bit of a bump there. Ball off on Melrose.
Okay with running through the ball.
Yeah. Throw in. Marinelle, nope, not quite Marinelle. Able to collect that, but back to Ramadas in the play. Plays it again.
Nice
Glavin
play
up
right
and over.
there. That would have been a dangerous pass back to center back.
Okay. Seppian couldn't keep it in. Throw in deep. Another Melrose sub.
Another Melrose throw in. Just going along. Sadie Taylor, nice cover.
Little patience from Melrose player there. Setting up the midfield for the transition. Here they go. A couple of quick passes. Need some pressure. There it is. That's the pressure.
Oh, she fell off.
That was close.
That was
close. I'd love to see that one again.
I would pay.
I would love to see that one again. You know, where was shooting that ball was kicked.
Yeah. Anyway, tough call. It's always going to be a 50-50 ball when it's that tight.
Once again, Melrose trying to possess and slow things down, and Belmont's more than willing to put the ball up and over and to force him to defend. So
nice clear. Again, it seems Melrose really wants to control the ball at about the 35-yard line in the center of the field and then redistribute it wide as soon as there's a collapse and pound it into the middle and hope for a rebound.
Look at the numbers that Belmont has back right now. They'll left a huge gap there in the midfield. Look at this now and up and over. Again, 2 players on Zika.
Yep.
Okay, defended. Tamara now. Back to Zika.
Nice
that
play
number
on
20
Melrose.
from Melrose is quite good.
Yeah. Okay, Sadie.
Osepian quick. That's it. Slow it down, slow it down. She's offside.
No,
that one, she was off that
was
one
she?
for sure. But she had Marinelle wide open. It would have been nice to see Marinelle kind of get that. She was calling for it. Nice. The thought was there. Free kick back to the midfield. Marinelle defending. Santos up. A little high in the elbow there. Up. Yep, they're gonna. There's the call. Santos with a trip from behind.
All right, Belmont setting up a line at about the 15-yard line. Melrose with a free kick at the 38. And Melrose bringing everybody down to the line, spreading them wide.
Goalie off the line, okay. That's it. Let her do that all day long.
I like that spreading them out on the line, though. Don't bunch them into the middle, a little space.
Spread them all out, but
try and.
if you're continuing to put the ball over the top and out of bounds.
I like that as well.
Yeah. Santos on top into it. Zika the one touch, just forces it out of bounds. Melrose throw. Look to do it quick. Santos intercepts. To Zika. Zika the good quick turn.
Yep.
And
Oh, nice
goes wide to
overlap.
Santos. Who
Santos
right
break
to
to goal.
goal.
And a nice cover. There it is. Lair.
Back to Lair. Look at the middle. Look at you in the middle. There it is. Perfect one. She probably should have 2 passes there. No? Okay, so Melrose gets big numbers back.
Yep.
And again.
And a lot of standing around on Belmont.
Yep. Big numbers back. Not a lot of movement.
Glavin steps up.
To you again.
Breaks that up to you.
To
Up
Marinelle. Does a nice job collecting that off the Ramadas with a nice run off. You want to get that to Osepian. She's there. Probably back. There's that 1-2. And it might be a bit too much. And the ball rolls out of bounds. Goal kick Melrose. Okay, looks like they're going to probably play this one out. They've been playing short through the goalie before, and it's been causing a little bit of stress back there, so it looks like they might be clearing this one out.
I think they might have switched to a 3-5-2.
Going up and over. Oh, nice little layoff to a... And Layer's there to clean it up. Okay. A little bit of pressure from Melrose, and off Melrose. Well, that looked like a Belmont ball, but...
It did. But...
It's a long way away. A lot of questioning from the bench. Melrose throw deep. Okay, you want to be goal side on that.
There's... Oh, that was not off, I think.
Step in on her. There we go. There's the step in I'm talking about. That's it.
And there's the...
So 1-2. There's Zika back to collect. To Marinelle. She gets Sarah, you going, running, and there's the dump to the corner. And there comes
Santos coming on,
to catch
but
that.
Melrose is going to get there.
And forced by Zika. Zika might have been offsides there. Yeah, Zika was offsides there after the play.
Over and back.
Yeah, Lamentu carried her into an offside position.
All right, Belmont. It's going to be a 50-50 ball coming up. It's a nice kick.
Ramadas keeps it in front of her. 1-2. Nice. Up and over. Forcing.
Nice header by Melrose.
Ramadas did a collect again.
Okay, a little more speed on that pass. Break that line. 20's just solid. Melrose. That's the overlap they've been looking for all game.
No, there's a turn from Melrose. Trying to get to a right. Oh, look at the layup back to collect. And now here's Marinelle. Needs to hold. Wait for some help. And there's the half.
Well,
I wanted to see that breakout. That's exactly what they wanted. They wanted that quick 1-2 through Marinelle in the middle.
Well, end of the half, it's 0-0. Both teams never really got, I think, any super strong chances on goal.
No, neither goalie got their knees dirty. Let's call it what it is. Neither one got dirty. You know, It's they're pretty much upright. Yeah, switching sides, and I'd say there's no advantage to that right now with the sun or the wind. So looks like they're coming out the way they started. Not a lot of changes at halftime. It's funny, I was watching Coach Jemmy. I noticed this at the Stoneham game the other day as well, where he lets the players go have a chat amongst themselves for about 5 minutes before he addresses them. I don't know if he's collecting his thoughts or letting them kind of chat with each other and hopefully fix what they feel is going on. So and they're all smiling down there, and they all look like they're pretty excited to get the second half going. So
Belmont will start with the ball. So yeah, it is. Looks like it's a 3-5-2.
yeah,
Which is
kind of a similar lineup to us when it's all said and done.
Exactly. And probably why neither side is able to find a lot of space right now.
But it's funny, they're a little more side to side. We're a little more north to south in our attack. That's so. Santos keeps it in. Just forcing the ball upfield, forcing. Oh, just no problem playing the body.
Yeah.
Taylor.
Nice ball.
I
think she was.
Ramadas again. Taking a tough ball down.
There it is.
No, there we go.
She's on sides.
There we go. Nice cut in from Santos. Good defending.
Again.
Very good defending.
Both center D on Melrose. Excellent.
Taylor to take the throw.
Okay.
This is almost when you get into Zika, right? This,
again,
they collapse in that ball quickly. What was that called? Bad
throw.
Oh, boy. Oof.
Yep.
Second one we've seen today. One for each team.
Well, it's funny how those things balance out.
Throw-in called. Throw-in practice tomorrow.
Exactly. Belmont ball. Back in, you've got,
okay, right
there. Marinelle was cutting through.
Yep.
And white ball.
Santos looking for a call there.
Belmont looking to pick it up. Melrose looking to slow it down.
Long throw. To Kimberly. Kimberly back. Taylor. Taylor back to Glavin. Okay. So Ramadas here again. Ramadas was enough to disturb them. Back to Kimberly. Switching field to Lara. Lara again. Seen a lot of the ball today. They had that red.
Yeah.
I think Sarah's might have been a little bit too deep there, but I know that's what Coach Jemmy wants.
Nice step by Lisa Gabriel.
Okay. Again, Kimberly with it again. Look at the through ball. And
there it is. Oof. That's what you want to see, that second.
Again, good job by Melrose. Just to snuff that out quickly. Possesses. Again, can't seem to make that connection out of the back.
Oh.
And up and over. Play by Glavin. Turned it back to the midfielder for Melrose. One steps through that.
I'd like to see Gabriel step up a little bit, just kind of keeping a lot of people on, but then she makes a beautiful play there.
Clears, unfortunately, right to a Melrose player. Gabriel clears. Marinelle gets to it first. A quick tip. Looking for a call, and
no call coming. Wow.
Frankly, from just watching not only the game the other day, but also some of the scrimmages, Marinelle gets a lot of people knocking on her body, and she doesn't get calls. Up and over quickly.
In.
Oh boy.
35-yard shot from Melrose.
Yes, goalie was kind of caught off guard that, Yeah. I think the entire Belmont team was looking for a call and was caught sleeping there. And as a result of that, it just kind of gave Melrose a free kick and up and over.
Well, 1-0 Melrose takes the lead early in the second half. Let's see if Belmont can respond.
Zeke with the kickoff. Just goes to show. He's got to
keep playing to the whistle.
Yep, keep playing to the whistle. Kick it on net. Get that ball on net whenever you can. You never know when things go your way. So Belmont gets a call now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So of course that gets a little bit of language from the bench. Okay, Cable with the kick.
Belmont. Let's get active on the line.
Okay. Pretty much Melrose has got has 9 players back.
Yeah.
So they might be looking to sit on this early, which is a little aggressive.
Over the
That's
top.
a little wide. What I want to see Santos. Off of her. See, that's the wide play.
Yep. That was nice. That's a tough play, but you had 2 people, a legitimate shot to take that down and put it in, so I'll take that.
Yep. At least it's not up and over at the goalie.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like they're going to be playing this out.
They appear to just be shielding Danica.
No, they're tight. They're
Yeah.
tight on all. They're
Yeah.
tight on the body. You know, and Taylor defending between 2, trying to get press. Yep, out of bounds.
Right.
Santos couldn't keep it in. Melrose coach applauding that play. He's liking that. He's liking that pressure.
Well, they're doing a good job using the sideline to really limit the outlets for Belmont.
Oof.
Tough play on Belmont. The Melrose free kick at the 41.
Yeah, that through ball could have been played advantage.
Yeah.
It was right to a Melrose player, but obviously refs are on the side of caution.
The player.
Yep. Trainer's out to address, and the coach out to address the Melrose player.
No, you never like to see this.
Nope, never. This gives a chance for Belmont to have a little chat. Probably pump their goalie up, pump Donahue up a little bit, let her know not to worry about it. Got your back. We're going to play this through.
Melrose player looks maybe a little shaken up, but looks okay.
And it looks like she will be subbed out.
So free kick Melrose, 40, and the ball's in.
Decide to play it short. Kimberly did a nice job gupping over,
There it
and
is,
this is what we want. But again, twice on the back of Zika, and no call. But she comes up with it, needless to say, and she seems to have a bit of a determination here.
All right.
And to Kimberly looking for a pass. To Santos cannot bring it in.
I think Santos was looking to just flick that on in front of the goal.
But it's funny, Zika just kept on playing. She didn't stop. She didn't stop looking for the call. I mean, she could have won maybe 2 calls there.
Yeah. I like that play by Sadie Taylor right there. It goes unnoticed, but just standing, keeping your position, and leads to a quick turnover. Stops the break.
Yeah. Melrose, no problem. Just keep playing that ball out of bounds. This would disrupt any momentum that Belmont might pull off. Again, Marinelle always puts somebody right on her back.
White Melrose throw. Quick throw in.
Marinelle trying to intercept. She does. She wins up and then she loses that back.
Second ball. Dana Lair pressuring.
Oof. Little slip in the field there.
Yeah.
Kimberly to play, forcing that play, keep her in front of her. Forcing the play back to 20 again. Kimberly with the collection, back to Lair. And she's looking for a little bit of help. Cable looks like might switch fields here. Nope, playing right to Marinelle again on her back, and they're playing her back the whole time.
Not getting a call though.
Not at all. They have no intention of going after the ball, it seems. Granted, you might have a hard time getting the food cleaner to get that ball.
Agreed.
Back to the goalie. Plays it wide.
At some point.
Pressure from you. Oh, 1-2. Here she goes. Nice speed. Nice burst of speed. And
Puts it up. I'd like to see the pressure on there. Back to Marinelle. Nice D by Melrose again.
And you to collect up. A lot of. Nope, that's Coco. Danica on this. Could be a little bit of a miss.
Whoa!
Where's the push, referee? Where's the push?
No call.
Again, getting a reaction from the Belmont bench.
And from the Belmont coach.
And then the referee is just
giving a quick warning.
Quick warning to the bench. Up, timeout. Here he comes. Nope, there he goes. He's going. Out comes the card. Yellow card to the warning to the bench. He says he can see it, but he's an issue seeing it, obviously. Coach Jimmy's got to be careful here.
A little bit.
Got to be careful. Again, he's a mature bunch out there, so I don't think they're going to let this get in their way.
Well, the game has definitely picked up in intensity quite a bit. I'd like
Yeah.
to see this. Belmont's.
But you know, we have 2 referees here, you know, so we just want to see both sides of the field kind of called the same. You know, and that's kind of that's all you can ask for, which is awful hard to have 2 different referees with 2 different interpretations how things could be called.
Yeah,
So I don't love this 2-referee thing. I'd love to see a single referee, 2 linesmen, but I know there's not enough refs out there to make this happen. But he was absolutely in position to make that call, a couple of those calls, and chose not to.
Yeah.
Melrose plays it, got it back in play down the wing. Lair, okay, a little more bumping going on. You can see there's a little more frustration coming out of Belmont here. An overrun is offsides play.
Offsides.
Okay.
Well, that's our offsides goalie.
Yeah, that's Melrose's first offside call of the game. Playing along, downfield, over. Melrose quickly on it to Taylor. Taylor, nice job collecting that. Again, Melrose on top. Santos can't keep it, and into the bench she goes. Melrose slowing it down a little bit here. Playing it down, Taylor to collect it. Got to be careful, 1-2. Here we go, to Ramadas.
Nice
To
through
Santos
ball.
again. She needs some help here, though. Again,
Back to
the
Glavin.
not a lot of time on the ball for Belmont, so they
Nice
got to...
header to Sadie Taylor. Chips it up.
Again, the Santos brings it down nicely, and Melrose snuffs that out again. Another throw for Belmont. Slowing things down, keeping him on the sideline. Back to Santos, head to the feet. She wants to cut it inward. Again, snuffed out
Just
by Belmont.
Chips it out.
Lots of white jerseys back there.
I'd love to see a...
In the short, like a 20-yard box, you've got 4 white jerseys and 2 maroon.
Anybody can switch the field right now.
Yep, and that's why you guys hopefully get a little more time on the ball.
Just take it back, Sadie. Taylor,
Taylor
nice
back to
play
Brown.
back.
So again, they're collapsing quickly, and Ramadas and got through, snuck through. Marinelle, there it is, got to go again. They're knocks to the back. It's a long season. Keep on taking those knocks to the back.
Agreed. But she's asked to anticipate it now.
Yeah.
You're going to anticipate somebody's going to be jumping on your back every time you touch the ball. There's a nice little turnover by Belmont.
And there comes
Nice
Santos.
lead.
1-2. We need to see a 1-2 here. All right. That's unfortunate. There we go.
Well, we slowed it down and gave him time to collect
To
back
collect
on
back
defense.
up, and he took momentum away.
Glavin with the chip.
And Melrose
Again.
with speed through the middle, and Glavin takes it up, and nope, offsides.
offsides.
She was offside. So actually, they were both offsides. You can see Zika kind of running back into the onside position.
Yep.
But neither one would make it. Frustration might be shown a little bit there. Melrose with a 3-person,
A little bit of rushing.
3-person sub coming up. Nice stuff from Sardou. Keeping her in front, slowing her down. Oh, nice play from Melrose there. Okay.
Nice
Header
header.
by Glavin, over to you. Plays it in to Zika. Like again, a little bit quicker. I think Coach Jimmy
Glavin
wants to a little bit
sounds a little
quicker.
bit
And here comes Zika to pressure. Again, 2 players. They're going to probably force this one out. Here we go.
Zika with a beautiful play.
Zika,
running
now
up the
let's- now
sideline.
she's gonna need
all
some
alone,
help.
Though. All alone. Where's
Needs
her
some
help?
help. And there comes Ramadas again. Perfect. Now 1-2 again. Sarah needs.
No.
Yes, Santos. No, playing on the edge there. Playing on the edge.
Yeah.
You know what? That was a lot great work from Zika. A little bit too slow in the transition. Looks like those defensive midfielders from Belmont need to get in there quicker.
We got Glavin with an unfortunate.
Cabral set a clean up, cuts it into Ramadas. Out wide to Lair. She's got 2 passes there. Okay, out to you. Kimberly calling for it. And trying to, the through ball. Looks like they're forcing, Melrose is going to force to play it wide. Again, they have the opportunity to play it out. Prowl with a nice play here, and needs a little help. Yeah, back to Lair.
Back to
To
Glavin.
Glavin, playing it back wide to Taylor. So here, wide open space here in the middle. Look at she could use someone coming to her, as opposed to all running away. You know,
Yep.
just to kind of open up some space.
Well, I think you're seeing some of the Belmont forwards getting a little bit tired.
Yeah, I think so.
And maybe a quick sub here.
Okay, I'd like to see Donahue coming off the line for this, but it looks like Cabral's going to be playing it and playing it out.
Okay, we're
Playing the safe ball.
Yeah.
Here comes those 3 subs for Melrose.
Well, I think we're probably going to see Melrose park the bus here a little bit.
I think they have. I think they've really, they're going to probably forego a lot of attacking and just be disruptive like they've been all game. Okay, Melrose. All right. Clear it out from Ramadas, and now here Zika needs a little help. And there it goes. There's that one quick pass. And again, looking for the quick passes, and there's the through ball to you. Again, good speed from this Melrose backs. Really good speed from the Melrose backs. Plays it out of bounds.
Side to side speed is
good
great.
speed.
Good positioning. They're able to really close down a lot of these opportunities.
Over Kimberly in the throw.
Credible with a nice pass.
Marinell right through
dangerous
Marinell.
play there, right there. Worries.
Okay. Looks like they're making their first sub. Goulding looks like she's coming back in. Right immediately for Santos.
A great spot for her. She can really inject a lot of energy, a lot of speed, and that's probably the right play right there. Give Anna a chance to catch her breath.
Collect themselves to Danica. Back to Ramadas. Nice one pass to over the top to you. And there's a little more extracurricular from Melrose. A little high with the elbow. A little bit of a push off.
Safe play though.
Would love to see a call go Belmont's way.
Well, you got the ref only on the other side.
Again, Zika now with some player in the back, tight in the back. 1-2, 1-2. Over Kimberly, up. Through, cannot keep it in. Ramadas back one time to Glavin. Oh, it's through.
Oh, it's through. Nobody there.
No one there. I think Marinell's caught a little flat-footed there. I was surprised that thing popped back through.
Ramadas again.
Like the rest of us.
Yep.
You know, 1-2. Again, people on her back.
Oh.
Again, not
no
getting a
call.
No call. Marinell's getting nothing. Yeah, long season when players are draping on your back like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to kind of keep her upright. In hard, that's a good tackle. Taylor. Okay, this game's going to
get chippy in a little bit.
You can smell it.
Yep.
Oh, nice deception from Glavin.
Driving
Goulding
and
with the
release.
run. All right, now Goulding's coming from outside.
Nobody's there though.
Zika 1-2 coming around. Just let one loose, and
There you go.
finally get something off. All right, that's good. Quick, nice
Finally,
quick
quick
trend.
little bit of pressure. Actually, I like that. I'd like to see some of our defenders take that space, drive the ball up, create a little more offensive pressure when they have it.
That's what Coach Jimmy wants to see, a little bit quicker transition shots. I mean, it seems like Belmont's taking that extra step or two to slow things down and allowing a really quick and speedy back line to collect.
It's like Melrose.
Nice kick to midfield.
Yep, nobody there though.
No one there. To Lair. Kimberly showing. You showing.
There it is.
Through.
Yep. Again, Belmont's got to recognize they've got quite a bit of people back.
Up out of bounds. Belmont throw. Quick again. They're just right on the backs. They have no problem playing tough on the back.
Well, I think that's, if it's not getting called, it's a great play.
100%.
Glavin with a nice clear, but
nice up and over.
it is.
Yep, she was offsides. She was offsides again. It's when you're, times like this, when you're down one,
A little anxious,
A little anxious.
over-aggressive.
Yeah, well, you know, hoping for a little blind faith that you're in the right place. Kind of try to cheat a little bit when you can, just to get that little advantage, especially when you have quick backs. Looking for any advantage you can get. Refs playing the line. They have no problem calling the offsides, that's for sure.
Yeah. Nice ball.
Over the hood. To Taylor, to Goulding. Goulding just needs to keep it in. Nope, she can't.
Okay, the Melrose throw.
Ramanos to the header. Zika coming back to help out. Love that.
There's 20, their danger player. And there you
Play
go.
through to Donahue, which collects it. And I would think that Belmont went on to get this thing moving. Right now, you've I don't know what the hesitation's for. They need to get this back in play. Don't give them the opportunity to kind of collect. Kimberly tries to bring it down to Marinelle. Marinelle looking for Goulding, looks on the outside, and it goes Goulding.
There's Goulding.
If she can get there first, it'd be great, but
Be dangerous.
no, and the idea is
Close.
there. A little bit wider, it might have been her. Goulding's opportunity there. A little bit too close to the goalie.
Glavin with a nice volley.
Zika, again over.
Again.
She's not going to get the call. She's
Yep.
not. Obviously, she just needs to realize that it is what it is, and you just got to play through it.
Well, I think part of the problem is she's able to hold up against the initial contact, and it's the second person coming in with that contact that then leads to, oh, what do we got here?
I have no idea. Again, this comes down to if this is probably a little clip or something. Looks like it's a free kick. Again, just want to call it consistently on both sides. When you have two different refs. I mean, that is probably neither one of us saw anything close to a foul there.
Well,
nothing stuck out. Okay, so we go flat on the top of penalty area. Everyone's goal side. Let's see what they do here. Donahue's got to get ready. She's got to get set. She's okay.
it's over the top.
Over the top.
Oh,
tough
nice ball.
Tough ball. And looks like it's going to sail out of bounds. A little extra boost, a little extra walk to get that ball. Waste a little more time.
Yeah. Usually that's a yellow eligible play.
Interesting. Goulding right back out quickly off Seppian in.
Taylor with a nice kick. Glavin with some strong D.
That's it, Donahue.
Taking on two players. Slow roller into Donahue. Easy play for the goalie. All right, looks like a Belmont throw at about midfield. Blair to take it quickly to you.
You're trying to play back in. Collects again. Kimberly. Melrose collects back. Good use of the body by the midfield, and they change point of attack.
Nice. Oh,
This
there
might
you
have
go.
been that might have been the most passes that Melrose has completed in the second half
Over
here.
the top, she's on, but
Sean, but Zika's first to
who's
it
with
though.
her? Who's with her? Sadie, keep going, Sadie Taylor.
And there's Kimberly coming in for the low back. Okay, Zika again. She's got looking for a little help across the middle there.
She's working. There it is. Oh, you want to see her rip on that. Nice defense by Melrose
Yeah, good
to step at
defense.
the
They
last
snuffed
second.
that out. You know, a lot of patience from Zika. She was actually make something happen out of that. Usually when you get caught in a corner like that, you usually the ball ends up out of bounds, but no, she kept with it.
Yeah, really, you're looking for somebody else to kind of be entering the box or making a run.
Yep,
And
making a
it didn't
move.
happen, and she was
Forced back to midfield. And Ramadas forced to play it first time. Blair gets through it off of Melrose player for a throw. Melrose once again looking to sub out three. We'll folks love to give you an idea how much time is left. Scoreboard is not working. So it's we don't have a great idea of how much time might be left in the game. Referees, obviously, the referees watches what actually matters at this point, but it's hard to get a read of where we are. So sorry for not sharing the time with you. Oh, little fumble from the Melrose goalie. I think one thing Coach Cage would like to see somebody going right after the goalie at that. A lot of assumptions being made that the goalie was going to be able to collect that, and obviously that wasn't the case.
I think he's concerned there's a little bit of waiting for the ball to get to them instead of going to get it.
Going to get it, yep. Just force the mistakes. They're going to have to force a mistake back there, obviously, because quite frankly, it looks like the conventional way has not worked for them so far today. Good turn from Melrose. Great collection from Blair. Glavin to clear it out to Kimberly. Kimberly needs to be first to it, which she was, and Ramadas, and they look like, again...
Playing the advantage on that?
I don't know.
I can't understand that, but...
Again, two referees. Neither one has seen a thing.
Yep.
Okay, great job from Marinell bringing that ball down. But again, a little bit too much gas. A little amped up there. Okay, we need to get the ball back in, ball people.
We're going to see a lot of subs in the next...
They're bringing in
5 minutes.
4 players.
Yep. Taking some time off the clock, slowing it down a bit, bringing in some fresh legs.
Kimberly taking a break. Santos coming in. Versatile player, Santos, finding her way in a lot of places.
Yep.
Looks like she might be taking on more of an attacking mode as playing with 2 up, it looks like. Might be going...
Now's the time.
100%. Yeah, it looks like they're playing 2 attackers. A bit of a switch here.
Taking her time with the kick. Ooh, low in the middle. Oh, you
got to be kidding me. That is quite amazing.
Awful call.
Quite amazing. It's the most... here we go.
Here comes the...
Looks like Marinell is going to be seeing a card.
Yeah.
And this is a lot of commentary from the crowd here.
Yeah.
Yellow to Marinell.
Unfortunate
no
situation all around.
I mean, some real poor refereeing.
Yeah. So she is.
This is.
She's been beaten on all day. Hasn't gotten a call.
Hasn't gotten a call, and playing the shoulder.
And
there. It was her size. She played the ball, and now she's just being basically. The referee's not doing us any favors there.
No. I hate to see the ref kind of impact a game like that. Taking one of the best players off the field without a warning, really. But, that is fortunately how the reffing game works. Here's a nice little break. We got 2 breaking down on that. Nice outlet. See if Belmont can't. And no call there.
No call again. Okay, now I think the ref's going to start hearing it from the crowd.
Yeah.
Melrose clears. All right, quick ball in. Into Hovsepian. Trying to force it to Ramadas. Glavin there to pick it up.
Waits for it to be out.
Throw
Quick
in.
throw.
A good layer wide open in the middle. Unfortunate. I mean, did they? I saw a yellow being shown tomorrow now. I didn't see a straight red.
I don't know what, I think it is a yellow, but I think you're out if you're, get the yellow maybe.
Maybe.
High school game.
Crowd getting into it a little bit more now, and it's funny, and there's another call going Melrose way.
Wow.
The boys team is showing up here to watch the game. Always good to see them supporting one another. Melrose taking this sweet time, taking these kicks.
Yep.
Okay, and again, Donnie needs to be ready.
Belmont, I'd like to see them get a little under control right now. Keep up the aggression, that's fine.
That's it. That's the way to go to it. All right, so let's go. Quick transition. Let's just give this a good boot.
Belmont on.
Off a Hovsepian for a Melrose throw. Again, Melrose will take their sweet time on this. Gabriel off the side of the foot.
There's the meaningless makeup call.
I don't know what the call really
Saying
was.
dangerous on white.
For even the Melrose coach is kind of shaking his head on that one.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, I didn't see a thing.
Yep.
All right. Ghost call.
So.
Timeout, Belmont. Yeah, he needs to collect these guys. He needs to get these guys these gals, I should
I
say.
think that's a good time to sit down, get focused, stop worrying about the ref. He's going to be who he's going to be, and the calls are going to be the calls. Focus on the game.
I just think it's quite remarkable how one referee out of the two has really impacted the game.
You know, I've always, there really are two refs, and they call it two different ways, and you get two different halves, and it's up to the teams to have to adjust to that.
A little animated on the bench. You can tell he's got to calm them down a little bit.
Yeah. I always wonder what the refs are talking about when they're sitting out there at this point. You got one guy who's got a...
Like, he's probably saying, can you believe this guy? Can you believe the fact that they wanted those calls? Or they're probably finding out what they have for dinner after. Who knows?
Yeah, one guy's lungs are tired and the others aren't.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I just think, again, it's just interesting to see how they impact the game. It's a long season, and...
Well, what normally happens is you get the missed call in the beginning that sets off the chippiness grows, right? And then suddenly somebody loses their temper and it steamrolls from there.
Yeah, but as I said, when you have a person like Marinel who holds the ball very well, big body, able to hold on to it, kind of shield it, and be able to take a little bit of contact, continuously taking contact, and then all of a sudden... And all of a sudden being called for actually giving a little back with the shoulder. Not an extended arm, nothing like that, not an elbow, no, it was a shoulder bump. And the girl falls down, and all of a sudden she gets the call. And ironically, Marinel had the ball, you know. But Marinel's back in, looks like she's cooled down a wee bit, so it was a yellow. Looks like she had an opportunity to cool down.
It's upsetting.
All right, so
for a player, and it's all about response at this point. Let's see how it goes.
Okay. Okay, Belmont's going to stop pressing here. Like I said, they changed to two strikers. I think it looks like they probably get their outside backs a little bit more involved in the game. Up and over to Santos, if she can get to it. No, goalie there first.
Those are the little things goalies do that are critically important.
Quick off the line goes a long way. It helps your backs quite a bit. You're facing the ball. Your backs have that, they're chasing a ball facing the goal. Your goalie does a great job helping you out there. Blair does a nice job. Okay, good speed from Melrose defense. The catcher. That looked off of a Melrose play.
Yeah.
Looked it.
It's weird, but Melrose seems to have most of their speed on the back.
Yeah. Actually, almost seem content with it.
Oh.
They're not pushing. They're not pushing that much in the forward. Looks like they're still playing a single striker. It was ruled a goal kick. Good boot. Need to be first to it, Belmont, but no. Again, Melrose gets to it. Melrose player does a nice job bringing that ball down.
Glavin right there, though, cleaned it up.
Again, not to you. You need that's it to Marinel.
There's the double on Marinel.
1-2. They need to get wide. There you go. Now she needs some help. Right here, she's going to need some help. Here we go. Ramadas brings it in. A little optimistic there.
Yep.
Taylor, a nice job collecting back, and good job.
Nice play.
Glavin over the top. No. Marinel, be nice to see her finish this. Oh, a little wide.
Beautiful shot, a little bit wide.
Claims for an offsides by Melrose.
Yeah.
Referee wasn't in position to call it otherwise, thank goodness. Yeah. And Belmont wasn't sitting deep. They actually ran onto that ball. Okay, that's a good thing.
Play it tight.
Looks like Melrose might be content trying to play a high line, looking for that offsides. Something to keep in mind.
All right. See if Belmont can get to be the first on the ball here.
To Marinelle. Marinelle can play on her back.
Double teamed.
And again, down again.
No
Again,
call.
No call. And that's kind of just more of the same.
Yep.
More of the same.
Yeah.
You know, this is.
This is what's going to happen.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Yep.
We saw this coming. There's only so many kicks a kid can take.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's a bit of an injury history, too, obviously, we have to keep in mind, so. He's being attended to by the trainer. Belmont team's collecting themselves over here. Trying to keep loose, it looks. A little quiet on that Belmont bench.
A little bit. I think everybody's a little worried for their teammate.
She's up.
She's up. Able to stretch it out a little bit.
I think. Trying to walk it off. You can tell it's a little gingerly.
They're going to send her off now for an injury timeout. She's got to go sit. In comes Kimberly.
Coach Jimmy running the short bench today.
Okay, should be a drop ball.
Should be an uncontested drop ball.
Yeah.
And
all right, it'll be Belmont throw on the side.
throw.
Belmont obviously playing up tempo right now, trying to get the ball in quick. Another throw.
Yep. Ball girls are doing their job and getting the throw and get that ball quickly into them. Cleared out by Melrose. So we have a one-on-one here. Glavin and Lair, of course, is back to come back to clean up. Oh, over
Nice
to Donahue.
TV right there,
Donahue
outside
needs
the
to get
box.
wide. Now over to Taylor. Taylor needs to be quick here. Needs to be quick.
Yeah, back in the box. There you go.
Okay, looks like they just... Melrose played a
Okay,
long.
Glavin taking it back and
Decide
ships
to
it out.
kick it
Yeah.
out. Timeout Melrose. Interesting.
I don't know. I think I would have let that one go. I'm not sure I would have called a timeout there, but
Actually, if anything, it might give Belmont an opportunity to maybe sneak Marinelle back in.
yeah.
You know?
Looks like the ref's checking his watch.
Again, folks, love to give you an idea how much time is left. I'd probably say around the 15-minute time period, maybe less. Watching the Melrose coach here, he's giving him a lot of direction about actually kind of probably telling him that we got a lot of space back there because Belmont's pushing up, probably looking for a little more of a counterattack.
Well, they can get. I mean, that was a. I thought initially a great defensive play to step up by Dana Lair, and I even was fine with recycling it back to the goalie. It was just the transition from that point that.
Well, gotta be quick. I mean, and I think that's just it. When they were storming down on them quickly, anticipating the short ball, especially when it's at the goalie's feet. You know, let's call it what it is. A lot of goalies don't want the ball at their feet.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah. All right. Here we go again. Belmont back out on the field. Some unknown amount of time left in the game. Down 1-0. See if Belmont can find a way to put something in the back of the net.
Throw in Melrose. They split the defense.
Nice play by Glavin. Step in front there.
Seppian try to play it off. Nope. The number 20.
20 is a solid
Lair's
player.
doing a nice job. Nice job. A little bit chippy. Nice job.
And then she's going to fall down, and she gets the call.
And she gets the call.
You know, it's
And that's the other referee kind of chiming in this time around.
Yeah.
You know? Interesting.
Yep.
It's one thing to let the play go if she's got possession and doing a decent job with it, but then
I think she might have
loses.
gotten the hands out a little bit. I think that's what
But
what they're calling when they're jumping on Lena's back. They're not getting their hands on it. It's all body on top of body. Anyway, it looks like Belmont's setting up a three-person line.
Three-person wall here. Let's see if Donahue has a good view of this ball. No, it's on net.
A nice
That's a great
grab.
job. Good hands there. Good.
Beautiful. That was a
Good.
beautiful shot, too. It was upper
Good
right
hands.
corner.
Now, you
like
got to
it.
be sure when you're a goalie, because from that distance, you know, your perception of that ball, and especially the way it would dip and spin, your timing catching that has to be spot on. And obviously, she was up for the task.
It was perfect.
Glavin on it. Let's see. Melrose again. As I figured, looks like they want to pick up the attack a bit. And
Well, we got,
Santos off to Marinel. Okay.
let's see.
4 players in the back
Sabaka.
line, 5 players back for Melrose right now.
Yeah, and they're still one in the middle of the field, though.
Yep. But they had one, you know, it was one Belmont player there with the ball, possibly, and there's 5 players. So here's Marinel again, keeping person up the body. To Ramadas, got a
Long
little
first
away
touch,
from her.
but
Yeah.
she keeps it. Nice staying with it.
Yeah. Okay, it's Hilaire. It's not, let's make a nice pass here, no panic.
Puts it into the box.
And right straight to the goalie.
Yep. No rush from the goalie to take
course
this and
not.
put it back in play.
Yep. Punt downfield.
Nice
Sorry
punt.
to Ramadas. Puts her head in.
Nice header.
Santos up and over. To you.
Well, shoulder to shoulder there.
He plays it off to Zika. Zika, again, collecting herself, looking to get a little bit of momentum going.
Around her.
Nice round, looking to a little
15
help in the middle.
play, and there it is.
Oh, someone's got to get to it. Marinel gets to it.
There's a shot on goal.
Oh,
And right to the goalie.
You know what? Marinel took it. She had the left. She actually got a little interrupted there.
Yep.
Looks like she wasn't to get everything on that ball, but she was able to get it on net.
There
I
was
think
some.
that could have easily slid under the goalie.
Yeah, I thought it might have for a sec there, but nice job by the goalie. And
It looks like the sun's starting to inject itself into this game right now.
nice recycle back to Dana. Lair.
Looking for a little help. And then Ramadas, who's been so steady all game today. Glavin.
Glavin into open space.
Look at that big
Yeah.
gap right there in the middle.
Yeah.
You know,
That's the.
again, Belmont's trying to cheat up. They're completely forgoing the midfield. No one's playing the ball there. Interesting. No one was playing the ball there. So Santos does a nice job getting away. Let's see if she can get something through. And then,
Yeah. Handball by.
let's see here.
Marinel.
Oh. If that
That
ref
could
had a
have
bone,
been-
if
yeah.
that ref had a bone to pick, he'd choose it right there.
Yep.
You know, he could have easily been another yellow.
Yep.
And she would have been seen the bench and be out for next game. And obviously,
Be down a player for the rest of this game.
Yeah,
but,
exactly. He showed a little restraint on that. Up and over.
That's a beautiful ball.
Exactly.
Glavin
And
on it.
Glavin
though.
on it. And looks like Melrose is going to take it to the end line. Go quick. Go quickly.
Glavin quickly.
Yeah, coach is calling for it. He wants it out. A little bit of urgency here from Belmont. Could have Seppian. Got to get to it first.
Gotta go get it.
Oh, there she goes. All right, good stuff. She didn't give up on that second time around. Now Taylor, one time up and over to Zika. Nice takedown. On again, a little bit of extracurricular
layoff.
activity in the back to Lair. Lair puts it through. Nice little ball to you. Let's see if we can win a
Trying
corner
for the
here.
corner.
Let's just see if we win a corner here. Yes,
There
we
it
do.
is.
There it is.
All
We
right.
needed that.
Let's get everybody in the box. So last time we did get a shot onto the goalie, I think, on one of these. Put it in the box. Glavin's in the middle blocking.
A lot of pushing and
Ref.
a little bit of pushing and shoving going on, backing into the. If you're gonna do that, you got to get ahead on it.
Yep.
You got to win this ball, and it's cleared.
Yep. That's a beautiful clear, by the way. Goes out. Doesn't. Nice job. But,
A little bit of a force there.
yep.
Okay, Capella's got beat wide.
Lair's in position on this, though. When
Yeah,
she'll,
Laird does a nice
break
job
the net.
kind of sneaking back to cover for a defender. And a little bit of a trip back there in the corner. Similar to a corner kick. A little bit further off the corner mark. It's going to have to be defended like it. That one shot, yep, they take it short. I was just going to say, they're going to keep it in the corner here. Looks like they're going to waste some time. And the fact the ball's in play, and Belmont doesn't seem to want to contest it. So there we go. All right.
Seem aware that the ball was still in play.
Ball was in play, yeah. And here comes the subs. Yeah, there's going to be some time wasting at this point in time from the Melrose bench. Goulding back on for Santos. Okay. Melrose will be content to keep this in the corner, just a waste of time. That should be out of bounds, but yep. And then here's the goal kick. quickly.
Smart play on Melrose there. Keep it in the corner, waste some time. See if Belmont can get this into play. Reasonable time.
Not seeing the refs checking watches. I don't know who would be calling it. Nope. An overplay there. Let's get it back to you. Looks like Belmont just wants to get it out. And Melrose is going to waste some time and kick it into the stands. Ball girl doing her job, getting it right to us quickly. There takes it up to you.
Yeah, looks like.
Again, a lot of space in the midfield for Melrose to play with right now, and they're taking it wide to waste some time. Cutting in on you. Okay, intercepted by Lair.
Pitching wedge.
Yeah, not ideal, but okay. Here's to Marinelle. Marinelle looking for a through ball. Nothing to have there.
Yeah.
A little more optimism.
Just into the corners again. Nice. Sadie Taylor puts it back out. Go, go, go.
Sepien.
Look at them.
Again, she needs some help here.
Yeah. You know,
Lair
Melrose
with
is
a long run.
Melrose is running harder.
Yep.
They're running to the ball. They're waiting for it to come to them. Melrose taking their time. Short throw to the wide open player. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds quickly.
Belmont throw. Oh no, Melrose throw, huh? Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. And there's Belmont throw. Anna Santos back in.
Giving Sarah a break. She's had a running hard all game. She's got to come off this way here. That's unfortunate. That's Belmont's time.
Yep.
She's got to move off the field. Hearing from the bench, not a lot of time left. Again, referees keeping the time here. Melrose throw.
Step. All right, we'll see if Belmont can pull off a miracle here. Got about a minute left in the game or so.
That's what we're hearing. Okay. A little war of attrition down here.
A little bit.
What's up? Throw in. Going try another time wasting effort by Melrose. Smart move from them. Belmont trying to move it up the field.
Number 20 on Melrose has done an excellent job all game.
Oh, excellent player. Okay, up and over again. Here we go.
That's over. That's over.
Melrose is there again. They had to collect it.
Again,
a lot of discipline in that back line.
Yeah.
See, the few times I've had some success from the passes through, had not been up and overs, have been actually been cut through, but through the defense. On the ball, nice angle pass in between. Offsides there. And look at that big gap in the midfield.
Yeah.
So of course it's going to head. It can head it. We don't get to it. Melrose collects it, wasting some more time.
Right.
Taylor's got some Taylor's got some time here, but she's had a hard time bringing it in. She needs a little love here. Come on, that's it. We got to be quicker. Coach Jimmy wants him to be quicker here. Seems like this.
Oof. Oh. These long balls, there's got to be a touch point in the middle of the field to get this over.
Yep.
And there it is. Danica
Zika over the top here. Can Sepien get to it? And Goulding's in front. Can she get it to Goulding? And she wins the corner. No.
Oh. Ref says no. He was in position on that.
He was in position, but we would have loved that call.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's just, Melrose has done a nice job bringing these ball downfield from the back, so hopefully we can get this right back in. Melrose first to it, out of bounds.
That's it. That's the end of the
call.
game.
Well, folks, 1-0 Melrose win.
Tough defensive slugfest.
Yeah, a little bit of a slugfest there. A little unfortunate result there. I thought at times Belmont had the best of the game.
Yep.
Had better possession. If anything, with the Melrose just did a really great job collecting things out of the back, cleaning things up out of the back.
Yep.
You know, wasn't a hell of a lot of possession for them, that's for sure.
I had a game plan. It was clearly to play a ton of defense and look for a break. You know, unfortunate situation where Belmont thought there should have been a call. There wasn't. And
Actually, might be multiple on the calls.
well, the one that led to the goal, the 35-yard shot, moon ball into the top there, kind of took a little of the wind out of Belmont's sails for a few minutes.
Sure. I mean, if anything, you know, Coach Jimmy's going to look at this team and say, hey, guys, you know, okay, we got another game this week. Let's just pick it up. A little more sense of urgency out there. A little bit quicker with the passes, a little bit quicker into possession.
I thought the way they played after going down 1-0 was fantastic. They came out with a lot of energy, played substantially more aggressively. I'd like to see them start out like that. You know, I think this team still has a lot of opportunity. I'm still thinking they'll learn how to play this formation, when to break, when to go. All in all, tough 1-0 loss, but I think there's good things in store for Belmont.
Agreed. Again, I said earlier in the game, the future is bright for this team. They got a good amount of youth, a lot of talent, a lot of great talent on this team as far as they being able to possess and pass. I just think that it's kind of need to work on their quickness and working on filling the spaces quicker.
Quick decision making, attack the ball a bit more, and release quicker.
Yeah, and quick movement off the ball. You don't have that ball move into that passing lane a lot quicker, because Melrose actually did a really nice job taking those lanes away, especially early in the game. We saw it, 2-3 players defending, every single player. And you know, they were kind of trapping, and it just took a while for Belmont to figure it out. You know, and you know, they did some nice jobs changing points of attack and so forth when they could switching the field, but when it was all said and done, you know, it's I think their lack of speed decision making really kind of caught up to them in the end.
All right, well, thank you all very much. It's been wonderful spending some time with you, and we'll see you next time we film a game.
Thanks for joining us, folks.